what a beautiful morning. It is 6:45 a.m. and other people are awake too. Alright, so let me give you the lowdown. Kansas, that's where I am. So, leave Louisiana. Unfortunately, in order to leave Louisiana, I had to race to school super early, running on 0 hours of sleep in order to make a deadline at 9 a.m. After procrastinating and working all night, I finally finished everything, and it was time to start my fall break. Go to Conway, Arkansas. Hang out with friends. We got there, we went to go eat pizza, we hung out, we went to sleep. This morning we ate a beautiful breakfast made by one of my friends. Amazing hospitality. And we drove out. So we're leaving Arkansas this morning, and I was just struck by, look at that beautiful balcony.
Hello! It's
Hi.
me!
Look at it. It's got so many plants. This is balcony. And that is, yes. We're on our way to Wichita. Oh, and just so you know, this is my friend Maggie, and this is Dylan, and this is my other friend Catherine. But on the way to Wichita, I got us stuck in the mud in Oklahoma because it wouldn't be a road trip if something crazy didn't happen. So we just got to a gas station, no big deal, after we got stuck, but it's fine.
Oh, you know who got us stuck in the mud though?
Me! You know who got us out?
Us!
All of us!
Some to drink?
Made it to Wichita. Dropped off some of my friends, and me and my other guy friend traveling up to Atchison to visit some of my friends.
Literally perfect. This peanut is nowhere to be found. She threw a peanut into the car. It's gone.
So I got to visit 4 different friends, and it was amazing. But I was only there for like 16 hours. And I was determined to make the best of it. When we got there, it was super late, but that didn't stop me from meeting up with my good friend Monica. She introduced me to some of her friends, and we had a great time. The next morning, I started with a holy hour, which I do not give myself enough. So beautiful. Good morning from Atchison. I'm with my friend Monica. She took me to this cute little coffee shop on campus where we got some work done. Oh man, where do I begin? This is my friend Erin, who I was not meant to see when I got here, but the Lord is so good and gifted me with 20 minutes to sit down and chat with her. I also crossed paths with a good friend Evie, who was running around doing errands, and I just got to say hi, which was a gift in itself. Wow, this campus is beautiful. Just like, look at it. Me and my friend Dylan had like an hour to kill, so we just walked around campus. I got lunch with my friend Monica.
Hello. Hi.
And then it was sadly time to go. So after I went to Atchison, I came back down, dropped off my friend that I drove with, his name is Dylan, at Emporia, which is kind of the midway point between Topeka and Wichita, to drop Dylan off to meet the rest of my friends.
You know I got a freestyle to this mad beat. Yeah, it's a real treat. Oh, about to go about pizza, my pizza. Anchovies, pineapple, pepperoni, Jew.
We're here! My good friends Maggie, Catherine, and Grace brought me gumbo when we met up in Emporia.
We made it! I don't know why I said that.
Walmart. And then I went back up to Topeka, where I visited two of my friends. One of them, which lives in Topeka, and the other one drove in an hour to hang out with us. And we hung out last night. We had a great time, and I got to give them gumbo. What better gift is that? I don't really know exactly. Oh, and this is Maddie, and this is Josh. I was so excited that I got to share gumbo with them and bring a little piece of Louisiana all the way up to Kansas. Today, I woke up really late because my body is really tired, and I went to go visit my friend Maddie, who works at the coffee shop. And I stayed with her last night, and she woke up at 5 after we went to bed kind of late, and she's a rock star, let's be real. And she made me coffee. How sweet. And oatmeal. What the heck? This is crazy. Friends are amazing. They're so nice and sweet. So the next stop is Wichita, where I'm gonna go meet all my friends from back home and my friend Grace again and hang out with them for a day. It's been kind of crazy. People are so good and life is just beautiful. So I'm gonna take my adventure to Wichita today. So I'm excited. Wow, this trip has been kind of crazy. I don't know. Kansas is weird because, I mean, it seems like there's nothing. Like, this is what you're looking at for miles when you're driving, and you would think there would be nothing to look at, or you would get bored. But it's been great. Plugging in a podcast, or honestly just like listening to a car like hitting the road. It's been really beautiful, and it's honestly blowing me away. I think it's interesting to appreciate different type of beauty that like I've never been exposed to. Kansas. Who would have thought? I don't know what this thing is. Someone tell me. And this is my friend Grace. When I got to Wichita that afternoon, the first thing we did was go to this bookstore. Which, by the way, was amazing. It was ginormous and super welcoming and had such a homey feel inside. Then we went to this Jazzin' coffee shop. It was so cute. Then we went to Saturday evening mass together. It was so great. I was super pumped about the flowers, about my friends, and about mass, of course. The leaves were yellow in Kansas. It's like it was fall there or something. Me and all my friends spent our last night in Kansas all together. We ate dinner, we watched a fire be lit, and we sat around a kitchen table just chatting, sipping up on hot chocolate and eating ice cream. Good morning from Wichita. Whoa. It's 6 a.m. and we're going back home. But I think this trip has been a little bit of everything. It's been a little bit of chaos, a little bit of hominess, a little bit of travel. I don't know if I'd say a little bit of travel. Maybe a lot, and a lot of chaos. But, you know, there's been moments of just like silence. And it's been crazy. I mean, all the moments of silence were for sure a gift from God. I couldn't have planned this trip with all of the things that happened. I just turned to God and I said, you know, if you want me to see my camp friends and you want me to have a good time, then like, you'll provide. And He did. I had an amazing trip filled with chaos, a bunch of friends, and also moments of silence, alone, by myself, with Him.